Listen to this track, bitch. Hey.
And here we go.
What's up, guys? We're back. We decided to do some videos showing our feelings, our disappointment in ourselves. These subject matters will be broken up to address each video. We're going to be discussing our actions for the Witcher killing monsters video, the Bollywood movie video. Bollywood.
Sorry.
Bollywood, right?
Bollywood.
The Rocky Handsome, that's Bollywood too, right? Indeed. Bollywood video. And the Star Wars. I think they just hated all of them, so we'll just address it that way. I mean, all the Star Wars cinematic trailers. So I want you guys to know, we'll start with the Witcher killing monsters video. A lot of you guys did not like Phil's actions when the lady got punched. Now, there's an explanation for this, though. If you go to our Red Dead video, Phil explains that in games when he has the choice, he goes pure evil.
What? Oh, really? No, I play both sides.
No, he says he goes pure dark side. I mean, red eyes, folded arms,
jacked up face,
Omega blasting everything he can hit. So, as someone as dark, someone as sinister as that, do you really think he cares about a chick getting punched? I mean, they could have punted a baby and he would just been over there laughing.
In my defense, it would depend on the sound the baby makes. Look, to give you a point of reference of how far my comedy stretches, it was me and one of my friends in the movie Titanic. When they started falling and flipping, we were the only two, like, cracking up. Like, people was getting mad, like, audibly mad, that we was, like, rolling. I was laughing so hard that I couldn't actually tell them I don't care. I mean, it wasn't, as far as that part, you know, that wasn't the best thing to do. You know, I should have just kept laughing, which is kind of what I did anyway. But that movie, the event was an historical tragedy, but the movie, just that little section turned the whole thing into a comedy. And one more thing, by the way, when that came out, it was VHS was really big. Now this is a homework video because kids don't know what that is. They're going to look that up.
True.
So we might lose half a point for this. VHS was really big. That movie was so long, it was two. The moment you put the second one in, it literally shows Rose's face, her fiance's face, and he slaps the crap out of her. Like, that's like the first 2 seconds of the second tape. So me and my brother for like a week straight would just put that part in. And then that set the pace for the rest of the second half, because the second half of the movie is when they go down and then they start flipping and hitting, you know, Eddie Gordo moves on the way down to the water. So,
first off, let me say this. I had already seen the trailer. So,
oh, you got just laughing out already.
Yeah, exactly. When I first watched the trailer,
He admitted it, though.
I laughed too.
Okay.
But it wasn't at the action of her getting hit. It was the sound she made when she got hit.
Yeah, like, let's get something clear. I do not condone men hitting women, not because
Pure evil.
of the fact that, oh, well, they're women or blah, blah, blah.
Dark side.
It's this. It'd be equivalent to a man hitting a kid, like punching a child in the face, or even a teenager who like thought he could. Like, wow. It's if I saw that in real life, the dude would probably die. That's just how I was raised. Is a little different. Like you don't punch females, but you don't really punch somebody. Like it doesn't extend to. It doesn't stop at females. It extends to anybody who can't properly defend themselves accurately. Like a professional fighter should not just walk up to somebody on the street because they talking mess, and just like knock them the hell out, unless they continue to provoke. And it's at that point, it's like, yo, okay, you just trying me. But like you bump into somebody, and then what is he? This is not going away. I tried to stay serious at least for like the first.
No. Listen here.
Look,
you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen here, you idiots. Okay. First off, let me say this. Phil does that all the time.
He does.
All the time.
He does.
I know a lot of y'all are probably young. In fact, most of you all are probably young.
Yeah.
You teeter on this line of reality and fantasy that we don't teeter on. We know the difference. So for you, when you watch a clip of a CGI woman getting CGI punched by a CGI dude,
like, it's a man hitting a female.
When they probably had their little light balls on and their
Motion
suit
capture,
on,
yeah.
and it was really two dudes, and they just made one of them a girl.
That and with the motion capture, like there was no contact made. It was somebody went through the motions of getting punched,
And then the other
and
person,
they strapped another one to a harness and made it look like he got hit. Snatched him up,
yeah,
you know, whatever. But it was, but you know, female just made the noise, did the voiceover.
yeah.
Ah! But when you really, when you I tried to ignore it the first time. When you really look at the game for what it is, she was a witch. He was a witch hunter. She was trying to kill him.
Well, so
You trying to kill me? I'm gonna punch you in the face too. I don't care if you're
that's
kidding or
what
not.
they.
You're planning on attacking me, which is where I actually draw the line with, you know.
Well, the video was going along the lines of she was being charged for a bunch of crimes or whatever, and the dudes was just being completely evil about hanging her. So that's when he hopped off the horse and killed them too. Basically, like, you know, evil is evil, no matter what it is, right?
Yellow dicks.
So my thing with it is, it's fake. It's not real. And I know a lot of y'all want to immerse yourself into something, so you think you need to feel for these characters, stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Unless it's a long-running movie or a long-running series or something like that, a minute and 45-second trailer ain't finna immerse me in any type of way.
You should not be emotionally attached to somebody who didn't even get.
Ain't even got no name.
No name, nor did she get like the majority of the screen time.
I wonder how many of y'all actually named her, because you probably did name her.
Betty.
You probably named her.
Look, the only thing I'm gonna name is his knuckles and which one came in contact with her face first.
So, so if you want us to be like you, first off, it's not gonna happen.
No.
We're raising a way different time frame, way different type of mentality of a household.
Baby.
We're not like you guys.
Punches,
okay, this is for those of you all who didn't grow up in the sticks and stones era. Okay, y'all grow up in the nouns and verb era.
Yeah. I got a splinter. Let's miss a week of school.
Now, if you are
mess out, you keep going.
from the sticks and stones era, you straight bitch, in my opinion. because you should know better. You should know reality, and you should know the difference. And no minute and 45-second video shouldn't get you in your feelings. If you get in your feelings that fast,
emotionally invested,
you have an issue.
Emotionally invested.
You're getting emotionally invested. Look, I was sad during Game of Thrones when certain Starks died, but that's because I was 2-3 seasons involved in their character.
20.
Not a minute and 45 seconds.
No, you don't let people in, so it takes.
I mean, if you really letting people in a minute and 45 seconds, y'all niggas done probably got played.
To be your best friend, but before they lure you into the van,
you niggas probably see birds on like power lines and be like, "Oh man, I can't." And when they fly,
and Jake and Jesse,
and when they fly away, you like, "Why you betray me?
Everybody leaves me.
I can't believe it. Man.
I don't know love."
So that's all I got to say about that one. We need to get to these other people.
Well, let's end this part with I'm sorry you're sensitive.
Yeah.
Can we? Is that?
Look, the internet ain't for you.
Try something else.
If you really a snowflake.
Try reading
and I really don't like using that word, but if you, cause some of y'all really some
snowflakes. Well, disrespect
to
snowflakes, because I've seen some snowflakes land on your hand and not even melt until like 3 seconds instead of instantly. So
some stay strong for a few seconds.
And some are like not snow itself, but kind of like almost icicles. Then it takes a minute, and then like once the heat reaches the other side of it, then it's like, okay, now I guess I'm gonna melt, but it'll melt in like the shape that it was in. That's a special snowflake. Most snowflakes just melt in just a little one drop, like. So I like snowflakes personally. To call people a snowflake, I can understand that, but like that's disrespect to snowflakes because y'all are way softer than that. I'm just saying.
So for all you Witcher bitches, we don't give a F about your feelings. We really don't.
I put the F.
Nigga, I got a job. I got kids. I got real life stuff going on. I ain't got time to be immersed. Believe me, I love playing The Witcher 3. Game was awesome. I can't wait till they come out with the added stuff I saw for The Witcher.
I'll put it like this: if that scene was a part of the game, I would freaking game share just so I could show y'all. I would come over here, game share just so I could show y'all me beating the crap out of that chick. Even if she didn't turn out to be a witch, I would just walk over there and knock the hell out of her just to prove a point. It's a game.
Like I said, go over to the Red Dead reaction. You'll see the true pure evil.
Pure evil. On that, I also said I played the good.
Yeah, but he was like, I know. He was like, I wait like a year or two,
Really?
I let the evil settle into the video game.
The game turns red, has a little red glow on the freaking PS4 bar instead of the blue.
Like I let it settle in, and then I go back and try to correct my mistakes.
No, it ain't a mistake. I chose to do that, but I also chose the good side too.
So, go watch that one and you'll figure that out.